The modern world is rich in technology and innovation. With that comes the increase in global and diverse communication and the necessity for proficiency in problem solving, creative conceptualizing, and the appreciation and comprehension of different cultures and points of view. For today's students to be successful, they must be given complex and challenging tasks that not only produce high-level thinking and products, but also increase their own capacity for creative and critical thinking. Arts integration helps draw deeper cognition, sense of self, creativity, and critical thinking to big ideas of a subject, creating a more authentic and personalized learning experience as well as a motivated classroom.
I picked this graffiti name because it was short for Victoria. Then I wrote it on black letters on a graph paper. I decomposed it into triangles, squares, and rectangles. Then I did it as an algebra style and found the area to each shape. Yeah.
I added a person head on top of it because I see a lot of people when I'm home, and I made my letters into buildings because I got a lot of buildings surrounding me.
The greatest aspects of media arts, also called digital arts, is that it authentically connects with all of the traditional art forms, such as visual arts, dance, theater, and music, incorporating them with technology through the artist's lens. Graphic design, digital audio, digital photography, animation, film, all of these and more fall within media arts.
घाँस काट्नु, दाउरा काट्नु, पानी ढोक्नु, अनि खेती गर्नु भने चाहिँ अब के हो, यो हामी मकै छर्छौं, धान छर्छौं, काट्छौं, त्यस्तै हो, किसान भन्छ त्यसलाई। भविष्य बनाउनुलाई अमेरिका अब हामी शरणार्थी भयौं, शरणार्थी भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि हामी नेपाल बस्यौं, अनि नेपालदेखि हामी शरणार्थी भयौं, शरणार्थी भएर चाहिँ शरणार्थीको कारणले गर्दाखेरि आएको अमेरिका। हाम्रो केही थिएन, हामी शरणार्थी हौं, हाम्रो जग्गा थिएन, जमिन थिएन, केही थिएन, हामीलाई अर्काले दिएको, पालेको खानु दिएको, अनि त्यही भएर चाहिँ अब अमेरिकामा चाहिँ आफै गरेर खानुपर्छ अरे, राम्रो हुन्छ अरे भनेर चाहिँ अब अमेरिकामा।
Now that St. Paul Public Schools is a one-to-one iPad district, Media Arts helps guarantee the integration of technology as an instructional strategy. Media Arts does not exist without the use of technology, and now that students have a wealth of technology available to them through their own iPad, the possible educational and world connections are endless.
When I was walking in the forest, I almost stumbled over a boy. And he asked me for food. And I said, I only brought enough for myself. Now get out of my way. I'm going to be your queen.
Then Ayesha went in and she saw her garden snake.
The snake turned into the king.
The king is as powerful
as a dragon because he
Shapeshifted.
and he controls the land.
DigitalWorks is a 4-year U.S. Department of Education Arts Integration Grant awarded to St. Paul Public Schools. The project aims to integrate media arts into both English language arts and math for grades 3 through 8. It does this through targeted professional development and individualized teacher and student support.
I've been focusing on photography for almost 3 years. Photography is something that I like to do, and at first it started out as a hobby, and I would just take photos randomly or whenever I was bored. As I continue taking photos, I realized that might be something I want to do later on or in the future.
I can go back in my sketchbooks and see how I used to draw a character, or how my art is grown, or how the character's design itself has since changed. Even if the comic doesn't end up being popular or having viewers, I think it will be okay. The journey so far was worth the time and the effort.
DigitalWorks' main objectives are to increase the percentage of students at the pilot school sites who demonstrate proficiency on state standardized assessments for math and English language arts, and to improve teacher effectiveness in designing, delivering, and measuring arts-integrated student learning.
Little Kelly want to eat the food. The dog says, "Go away." Grr.
The main goal of the project is to create a sustainable and replicable framework for arts integration which will support future district arts integration efforts and can be used by districts throughout the country. We are currently implementing professional development within St. Paul Public Schools and also at numerous statewide and national conferences. The DigitalWorks grant is now in its 4th and final year and ends June 30th, 2017. We encourage you to visit our website where you will find units and lessons as well as professional development resources and presentations. A link to the Arts Department and the DigitalWorks website may be found at the main Office of Teaching and Learning website.
My new dog is awesome to play with. I still miss my old dog. I am happy again. She made me happy.